Hello, veteran. So, just like I said last week, I'm checking up on you. What is your 5-year plan? What is your 10-year plan? Did you take a minute and think about it? Because I think that that is a very important process in this whole goal and your whole collegiate career. Is your plan right now going to be beneficial to you in the 5-year and the 10-year? Your retirement plan, the whatever your plan is. I don't need to know. I want to know. I'm nosy. Everybody knows I'm nosy. I will ask you all the nosy questions that I can possibly ask you. So I am trying to figure out and make sure that all of y'all are on the path that you want to be on. I don't care about the path I want to be on. I'm on my path. I got my path down. All right. I'm here to take care of you. You have found me on my path doing what I love to do. Right now, I need to make sure that y'all understand that just because you get a college degree doesn't mean that the job of your dreams is going to fall in your lap afterwards. So 5-year plan. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years on the path that you're on now? Now, here's the thing. That path and degree that you are currently working for, is it going to get you to where you want to be? If that's two totally different paths, we got to talk. I got to figure out how to get you on the right path. If your 10-year plan is something that you're seeing more fruition with, and that requires a degree and then a master's degree or whatever, let's talk. Let's get you there. Let's do what we got to do to get you where you got to get you. I feel like a lot of people underestimate the writing out of plans, making pros and cons, thinking about where they will be working, these things. I want you to try and think of every last possibility that comes with the 5-year, 10-year plan, okay? And then I want you to think of the pros and cons. I know it's a lot. I know you've already got homework. I really don't want you to have the kind of job that is just going to depress you in the end. Take that, put it to the side, put a pin in it. I don't know. Is that what we say? Do we put it on the table or do we put a pin in it? Anyways, verification of enrollment. In theory, everybody should have gotten a text message. Now, a lot of people haven't, a lot of people have. This is where we're playing the hokey pokey game. It seems like some people have their arms in, some people have their arms out, even though a lot of people have done the call-in process to enroll into the text message or opt into the text message verification process. It is still kind of hit and miss. So 2 weeks ago, I believe, is when I put the phone number up. So you'll have to go back 2 videos. That video is the one that has the phone number. What you're going to do is you're going to sit on that phone number, and it's going to be offering you all sorts of options. Do not touch a button. You're going to wait for the operator to get a hold of you, okay? And then the operator is going to ask you, what do you need? That operator is going to transfer you to the person who can assist you. That person is then going to take all of your information and enroll you or opt you in to the text message verification program. When I called, just for poops and giggles at this point, because I'm not using the GI Bill, I'm using Hazelwood, they said that it would be within the last few days of the month that the text message alerts would go out. We are within that window, I feel. So if you don't get a text message this month, between the 1st and the 5th, I think we should call the VA, and we can call them and get as much information and give them as much information as possible. And we will try and just sort this process out. I wish I had better news for this process, but the VA, if you've ever worked with them before, is, well, the VA. So, mental health. I know, you know, that I like to make sure that everybody is copacetic in their mental health. And I don't want anyone thinking that they're not wanted or they're not cared for. I want you to know without a doubt I want you here. But at the same time, you guys are seeing more people than I'm seeing. How is your battle buddy doing? How is your friend? How is that kid sitting next to you in English class? How is that kid that's sitting that you walk past every day in the hallway between classes? Just take a second and look around and see how are the people around you. I know we like to do a lot of introspective, but let's be a little extrospective today, if that's a word. Let's just check on our battle buddies. I am still looking for stories to share in my Green Zone training. This can be stories about failures to adapt in the transition from military to civilian. This can be stories about first day of school here on campus. How long did it take you from separating from the military to going to your first day? How did you successfully make the transition from uniform, boots and cami, all the way to, I don't know, Converse and shorts? What made you choose SFA? That's always a good question for them to acknowledge, because if they realize that we have a strong veteran community here, maybe they'll acknowledge that we are here and we need to be a little bit more represented. Next week, I do not believe it is next week. Please do not be next week. Okay, good. 2 weeks from now. So you'll have another video about it. We're going to be doing some fundraising out by Surfing Steve. If you don't know where the Surfing Steve water feature is, find the library, look in front of it. There's a Surfing Steve. We will be out in that area the 8th and the 9th of February. We will be doing a raffle, and a large percentage of the proceeds are going to come back to the VRC to help us fund for new equipment in the office, new possibly this is going to be possibly, if it's enough money, it's going to go towards building us some storage features, because as you can tell, my office is a broom closet where we are storing all of our equipment for everything. The shirts we sell, the books that we get, the games that people use, the extra Scantrons and blue books, all of our backdated information, everything that we need is in my office, and I am in a storage unit. So we're gonna, if that money is enough, we're going to use it to help us set up, or maybe put in for a plan for remodeling the VRC. That is one of my hopes right now. We're also going to be looking at maybe doing a, looking into another fundraising event, partnering with somebody to try and get that done. And we can see about really paying for the new desks, the new equipment, and things of that nature. This office is, like I said, we're hitting 10 years old, and not a lot of this stuff has changed recently. So we are really in need for new stuff. Again, we have t-shirts for sale, Veterans Bank Great Lumberjacks. We are great people, and we have great shirts. So great, I didn't really think about this. We have on one side the SFA logo, and on the other the American flag. It's cold. Come in, bring $20, leave with your shirt. Easy peasy. We also have a loaner library, like I said before, and I say this in almost every video. It's for, we have most common core classes, as well as a few sciences, a few histories, things of that nature, a few specialty courses. But before you buy your books, come in, just check to see if the ISBN matches the ISBN that your teacher is requesting. If you don't know what the ISBN is, it's on the back at the barcode. And then we have a whole checkout process. And then We will have your contact information. We will email you or text message you to ask you to bring the book back or to remind you to bring the book back when your semester portion is over. Other than that, what can I do for you? I want to be, one, a part of your life, a part of your transition experience here at SFA. I want to be able to assist you, whether your questions are silly or just, you know, who do I need to get a hold of for whatever portion of your transition process. I want to be here for it. I want to be able to help you through any and every step through the way. So if you have any questions, if you have any problems, if you have any ideas of how we can serve you better, let us know. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. See you next week.